Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know about you guys, but in the morning I have a little jitters, so I'm gonna do a little walk around. I need to just get something out. Okay. Just needed that out. So, we're gonna have an activity for y'all right now, and it is gonna be timed. So, teacher's #1 resource, Dollar Tree, failed me yesterday, and could not find any dice, but luckily the printer worked, and so you all are gonna get a dice. And each group, there's 2 people right next to each other, you're all gonna get a paper. And now, similar to one of our favorite teachers, Miss Martin, I'm gonna have y'all 10 ones, 10s, ones, 10s. Y'all remember the place values that we've been going over? So, you got L, ones, Emlyn?
10. 1.
1s.
Cool. So, the ones, you're gonna be the ones place, 10s, you're gonna be the 10s place. And let me very quickly set up a timer for 3 minutes. What y'all are gonna do is you're gonna roll your dice, and the 10s, you're gonna be creating a number from 11 to 66, and you're gonna be rounding that number. We've been going over rounding past few weeks, just kind of building on it. We're taking a bigger step later on today, so this is kind of just emphasizing. We'll go over some reviews, if reviewing more of it if right now you're not quite sure. So I'm gonna set the timer for 3 minutes in just a sec, and when I do, y'all are gonna start, just roll and round y'all's numbers. Anyone have any confusion on any? Yes,
Are we
Trinity?
supposed to make that picture on our paper?
You can, but you don't have to. But I would like you all to write it down in a way that you get your number that you created and the number that you came up with. Yes. Thank you. Very good question, Maggie. All right, everybody ready? All right, 3 minutes now.
So I write 3 here, and then you write 3, right?
Like that.
Or we add something?
Yes.
So you round it out.
33. Okay.
So,
And now we go round it out to this side.
So I'm gonna round down. Okay. Because that was 26, so it's closer to 30. Yeah, they rounded up because I think it's 26. I think 5 enough, you round up then 5.
For starters.
Okay, so let's do it the next number. So I have 6. I'm like, I forgot. Okay, so you write your 6 here.
We'll also make a note that the
It's
glue I had to use was
7.
the liquid glue, so they might be a little weighted.
So 7. So let's do Okay, so it's closer to 60. 2. Okay. And 2.
Oh, 43 again. I can read it all the roll.
Yeah.
So, what's the biggest number y'all gotten so far?
70.
And what did you roll to get that?
A 6 and a 6.
66. Okay. And then what was the lowest number y'all gotten so far?
30.
30. And it was with 33?
Yes.
Very good.
So pretty good.
8, 7.
And that 16 still below. Any chance did y'all get? It's kind of interesting. Okay. 6 you got was y'all's highest one?
Yeah, and then it was 20.
Okay.
too much fun.
All right, everybody, there's 20 seconds left, but I see that everyone's gone through, done it a good few times. And something I noticed was we had one group that got up to 70, but only the one time, and no one got it round down to 10.
We did.
Y'all did? At the
Yeah, we
last
got
one?
11 rounds up to 10.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, as you guys just did, y'all participated in some rounding with a little game. So, let's go over our objective for this lesson. And when I read out, there's 4 lines here. I'm going to read out a line. Y'all will read out the line. I'll read out the second. Y'all read out the second. All right? So, for our objective, we will be able to round to the
We
will be able to round to the
nearest tens and hundreds place value to
nearest tens and hundreds place value to
estimate solutions to addition and oh, you know what? We're going to add the last 2 lines together. Estimate solutions to addition and subtraction problems.
estimate solutions to addition and subtraction problems.
Very good. Now, so we went over the tens, right? We were rounding to the tens place. So can anyone point out what in our objective seems different from our activity?
Going to round to the nearest hundreds place.
Yes, very good, very good. And is there anything else in our objective anyone else might be noticing, maybe towards the bottom half that we might be doing?
Estimate solutions.
Yes, so we're not just gonna be rounding numbers, we're gonna be adding them and subtracting them and rounding them. So we got a little bit on the plate, but it's not too much. Now, we already had some prior knowledge before, right? But this is just a review sheet. There's a few different ways, right, to remember. When we're setting up addition problems, we have our place value charts. Just to make it simple, you don't need to make the whole page, just some blocks to keep them organized. And then we have a few ways to remember rounding with various numbers. So you have 4 or below, let it go, or 5 or 4 or less, let it rest. And those are going to be from the 4 place value, means we're going to round down. Then we have 5 and above, give it a shove. 5 or more, let it soar. So if the number is going to be 5, we're going to go and round it up. And lastly, we have a little diagram here, just as visually as I could for you all. If it's 0 through 4, it's already 0, you're already down to where it's going to be, but you're going to round it down. If it's 5 through 9, you're going to round it up. So 26 rounds to 30, and 14 rounds down to
10.
Awesome. Alrighty. So I want to go over some classroom standards with y'all. We have our EER, energetic, engaged, and respectful. Chantel, do you think you could tell us a way we could be energetic for our lesson?
By participating in the lesson.
Yes, very good, very good. And I'm able to hear you very clearly, so thank you for that. And Estella, how could we be engaged for our lesson?
Listening, not talking while you're talking,
Yes.
participating.
Very good, yes. And lastly, I think it's one of the best ones in there, the R. Yadel, you want to tell us what the R, how we could practice the R in our lesson today?
Yeah, just listening to when you're speaking and being polite to you and others.
Very good, very good. Alrighty guys, so now that we've done our little activity, let me tell you all about what our lesson plan for the day is. We just got done with we just got done with our activity with rounding the dice. Next, I'm going to be performing a little I do model for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to round up or down using 3-digit numbers. And we're going to do an example together. call on you guys, see if you guys.
Good job.